Yo, what's good? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I decided to make a little update video to update you guys in my life. I'm at my community college. I'm chilling right now outside our one and only dining hall that we have here. Gonna get some food eventually. But I got some struggles I'm going through right now. I want to just say them to the camera and stuff like that. Sorry if I keep abruptly stopping. I'm just trying to be courteous of other people walking around. But I'm gonna start with some of the more fun, less stressful things that are going through right now in my life, and then the more serious and kind of hurting types of stress that I'm going through. Start out with the day of recording this is Game 3 of the wild card. Red Sox against the Yankees. Of course, I'm a big Red Sox fan. I'm also a Brewers fan, but not as much. I'd more want to see a Red Sox World Series than a Brewers one. So that has been consuming my whole afternoon. Most of these days I get home from school here and I'm immediately watching the baseball for all 9 innings till it's over. It's been really close every time, and I really hope to pull it off tonight. But with that means I don't immediately get onto any of the homework, and sometimes late nights as well. I mean, it was last night we had to put up something in one of the rooms, and it just took an hour, and I got to bed kind of late. I'm trying to get to bed by at least 10:30 most of these nights, but last night it was 11. The Packers game that went till, at overtime, ending of overtime, that was another 11. And with staying up late with sports, I mean, it's just not going to be healthy, especially since I wake up at 6:30. That's the other factor of it. And trying to at least hit 8 hours, because that's good, but it's just hard with everything else that I've tried to be involved in. I need to hit 10 hours of service hours every semester to get basically free college. I mean, I still have to pay books and stuff, but it's pretty much free. And so now I'm involved in the church, so it's just it's sort of stressful sometimes because I have to be earlier than my parents, and it's just different, and I have to be there and have just a higher role and be more professional than sort of how I usually handle church, I guess. I don't really know how to say it. And beyond that, I have some addictions that I'm struggling to get over. I'm sort of interested in getting healthier, but it's just also a time thing. But at the same time, I'm also using time to just watch videos on YouTube that can teach me a lot and do help and benefit the other factors of stress that I'm kind of dealing with. But there's a bunch of bugs, sorry. But it's also sort of sometimes a waste of watching YouTube and not working on homework and stuff. I'm not necessarily struggling with homework yet, but at some point I might be. I'm entering another week of double quiz and a test for math, which is somewhat more rare to happen in a week, but the quiz, is expected to happen. And with that, I want to also earn enough from this college experience to have at the next one. And I'm also trying to keep friendship relationships, handle current news and stuff. And part of me is just jealous to not be at home, or not be at a college away from home, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm saving a ton of money, and in the long end it's gonna be beneficial to be home and stuff, but it just hurts because all the experiences of being away, and I've generally had dreams of that when I was young and stuff, and I kind of wish I took an opportunity to actually try to go to a different school, but again, it would be expensive, and I'll have that experience in about 2 years anyway, as long as I'm on the same track. So it's just tough, and I need to get a job too, but then that's another time thing. And there's probably ways to work out within a certain job. You can find ways to implement sort of working out when you're working. Like, depending on the job, you could be running around a good amount of time, could be lifting up boxes, like when I worked at Ace Hardware Store and brought grills and got old ones back to our place. It was heavy stuff, and some of it was like excruciatingly heavy. And I learned a lot through the two jobs I had, being a janitor at the high school and then being working for Ace. But I want to find a new experience and learn more about a different industry. And I care about the politicalness and popular topics, and I want to find my stance on it and find reason and stuff. And there's just a lot to deal with in life. And also, I don't know how much a girlfriend could help that. I mean, there's probably some help, but that's just another thing too. Just coincides with everything else. And don't get me wrong, I have Fridays off from school, just with my schedule. And so there's times that if I can implement, tomorrow, using majority of the time to just catch up on schoolwork and not be addicted to watching other videos or anything under those senses, I could get better. But I'm also home, so if there's things going on, I'm just prone to being involved in it, and it kind of sucks. And essays to write and everything, quizzes and tests to prepare for, and I think my grades are good, but I'm just stressed, and I want to keep them good because college matters, and because I want to transfer to another school. Everything matters, and I think I'm doing it the right way, but I just know my history from high school about my math and everything, and it's starting to get to a level that I'm a little scared about. But yeah. And to be honest, the school I'm going to doesn't have the same beliefs, and I generally don't have genuine good friends here, and all my friends are at other places. Some of them have girlfriends, and so they don't really have time to keep a genuine friendship and stuff. And so that's just another struggle. I don't have legit friends that I can go out and hang wherever. Whereas when you have a dorm, you have a friend off the start, and then if you know other people, you already are getting a group together, and then you meet other people from your other dorm person. You know what I mean? It's a different level of stuff at that point, and I kind of wish I had that, because then I would already have a person I'm, have to live with, you know what I mean? So it's just tough. But subscribe, I'll make some more videos soon. Let me know if you want to see my card collection. Got a lot of trading cards, some of them are quite interesting. Let me know. See you guys later, peace.